welcome you to the Thibodaux Chamber of Commerce's annual banquet and awards dinner, celebrating another year of accomplishments. My name is Tammy Leday. I'm the president and CEO of the Thibodaux Chamber of Commerce, and I'm honored to be a part of this exciting evening. At this time, I would like to invite Father Vic de la Cruz, pastor of St. Joseph Cathedral, to the stage for the invocation, followed by the pledge. Would everyone rise?
Let us pray. Good and gracious God, we come together tonight, this banquet, to commemorate the 56th anniversary of the establishment of this organization and to celebrate our contributions to our community and your people. We thank you for directing the minds of the board members in promoting the economic prosperity of our community for the common good of all. We praise you for guiding our hearts in making connections with all people that bring out the best in all of us. We rejoice that you allowed each one of us to be means for many to access resources that improves productivity and gains. We are grateful that you have made us bridges of opportunities that promote our unique cultures and traditions. We are inspired by you to pave the way for the future by lifting up the spirit of all who endeavor for the enrichment of minds and hearts. Strengthened by your spirit, we try to be good people in our respective fields who respect every person and protect the dignity of all. Generous God, as you have led us to share our resources, talents, and gifts, not only for our own welfare, but for the good of all, make us truly a chamber of your grace, so that through us, your people will find success and happiness. May our joint effort in promoting all that is good, just, and right among us contribute to the good of our community, state, and country. Bless our fellowship and the fruits of the earth that we will receive, and make us blessings as well to all that we work, live with, and serve. For we make all these prayers through Christ our Lord. Amen. The prayer was taken from the mission and vision of the Thibodaux Chamber of Commerce. Together, let us pledge the allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We are honored to have a number of our elected officials, as well as distinguished guests, present with us here tonight. As I call your name, remain standing and hold applause to the very end. Chief Justice of the Louisiana Supreme Court, John Weimer. Louisiana State Senator, Brett Alain. Louisiana State Senator, Mike Fessy. Bessie Board, Sandy Holloway. First Circuit Court of Appeals, Judge Steve Miller. Judge Marla Aber. Lafourche Parish Sheriff Craig Weber, Lafourche Parish District Attorney Christine Russell, Lafourche Parish Assessor Wendy Thibodaux, Lafourche Parish Clerk of Court Annette Fontana, Mayor of the City of Thibodaux Kevin Clément, City Council Chad Meir, City Council Mike Knockham, City Council Jean Richard, City Council Monique Crochet, and City Council Varick Taylor. Nicholls State University President, Dr. Jay Clune, Fletcher Technical Community College, Dr. Christine Strickland, and in case I've missed anyone, please rise to be recognized. Let's give them all a round of applause. We are here tonight in celebration because of you and our sponsors, to which we would like to recognize at this time. When I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Please hold applause to the very end. Our platinum sponsor is Thibodaux Regional Health System. Our diamond sponsor is Bayou Signs. Our gold sponsor is Dufresne Building Materials. Our silver sponsors are Chabert Insurance Agency, First American Bank, First South Farm Credit Union, Fletcher Technical Community College, Gallagher, Gobert Oil Company, Hancock Whitney, Jones Insurance, Landscaping LLC, Meteor Furate, Nicholls State University Foundation, Regions Bank, Rev, Riviera Insurance Agency, and Synergy Bank. Our bronze sponsors are Acadian Ambulance, B1 Bank, Bourgeois Bennett, Danos, DDG, formerly recognized as Duplantis Design Group, Foray Contracting Group, LLC, John Deere Thibodaux, Laporte CPAs and Advisors, Meteor Furate, Meyer Financial Group, Morvan and Cavell, Morgan Stanley, Senator Big Mike Fessy, and Terminex Pest Control. A great big thank you for your support tonight and through the entire year. Let's give them a round of applause.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sarah Daigle, the 2022 chair of the Thibodaux Chamber of Commerce, and I'm a unit supervisor for John Deere Thibodaux. Please join me in a round of applause for Premier Catering for the delicious meal tonight. Service on the Chamber's Board of Directors is very rewarding, but it also requires a great deal of commitment. The term of service is usually 3 years, unless you're in a rotation to becoming chairman of the board. We appreciate all of our volunteers and thank them for all they have done to grow this organization. This year, we have 7 retiring directors. As I call your name, please come forward to the stage to receive your award and take a picture. Guy Chabert with Chabert Insurance Agency. Tommy Esche, retired as mayor. Christy Kleber with Ladder and Bloom. Michael Lewis with Big Mike's Barbecue and Smokehouse. Nestor Navarro with Navarro International Group. Napoleon Ortiz with Thibodaux Regional Health System. And Ashley Weber with Duplantis Design Group. Each year, the chair of the board is given the privilege to award someone with the chairman's award, for whichever merits or reasons the chair sees fit. This year, I'd like to present this award to an individual for their dedication and commitment to serving and supporting the chamber, not only as a board member, but as a caring volunteer. Their innumerable hours given throughout the year for events and special projects are a testament to this person's character, dependability, selflessness, and compassion. Our recipient for the 2022 Chairman's Award is Synergy Bank's Denise Phelps. Denise, please join me on stage to receive your award. Our Organization Affairs Committee this past year has reinstated celebrating our members' milestone anniversary since COVID. It is the reason we're so excited to honor and recognize these members who have been with the Thibodaux Chamber for 50 years or more. We're forever grateful and want to thank each of you for your dedication and commitment to our mission and vision of the Chamber and for your loyalty to us. As we call your name, please proceed to the stage to accept your award and to take a picture. Crescent Crown distribution. DEG, email DEG, physical therapy. House of Fashion. Ladder and Bloom Canal and Main Realty. Please welcome Popes for Parts. Riviere Insurance Agency. St. Joseph Co-Cathedral. Tawassee. Please join the stage. Come to the stage. Terminex Pest Control. And United Community Bank. There are also a few members celebrating this milestone that couldn't be with us tonight that we'd like to recognize. Thibodaux Engineers Incorporated, Coburn's Supply, L&N Food Store, and Shaver Robichaux Insurance Service. How about we give everyone a round of applause for celebrating 50 years of service? Music's Unsung Hero. The Music's Unsung Hero Award was established in 2000 by the late C. Lindy and Marianne DeLon Hoffman to recognize the important role that music has on the culture of our area. This award is presented to an individual or group that has contributed to the culture of the community primarily through volunteer involvement in the musical arts. The recipient does not need to be a musician, but a lover of music. This year's Mr. and Mrs. Lindy Hoffman, Music's Unsung Hero, is a lifetime champion of the music industry. It is my pleasure to announce Mr. Tony Hazelden as the 2022 Mr. and Mrs. Lindy Hoffman, Music's Unsung Hero.
I started playing trombone in junior high school. Then, ninth grade, I started playing guitar, and that was pretty much it. I didn't know I was going to do it for a living. It was never an intent, but the passion was just, it was uncontrollable. I spent every minute with a guitar in my hand, and I didn't really do it for a living until 1977. At that time, I was already like 32. I'd already been in the Navy and I'd already graduated from Nichols. And some friends of mine came down to play the group LaRue that eventually came LaRue, came to play at Nichols, and they said, come jam with us. I said, well, sure, I'll grab a guitar. So I went and played with them, and so they called me up about 2 that morning. Jeff Pollard did the lead singer band. He said, man, you need to come play with us. Let me talk it over with my lovely wife, which, thank God, she said, give it a shot, see what happens. Actually, I never really wanted to be a writer or a singer, but I sang a song called Nobody Said It Was Easy, and I wrote it, and it became a top 15 hit. The only reason I sang was so I could get to the guitar solo. So after we broke up, we sold our tour bus. They started cleaning out the bus, and I had left a cassette of some songs I'd written in the bus. So they took it up to the publishing company, and the guy called me up and says, do you want to come write songs in Nashville? And I'm going, well, I'll write songs, but I don't want to move to Nashville. They weren't offering enough money for anything. My music did all start in Thibodaux. It all started here with Mr. Hoffman, Lindy Hoffman. I was a good trombone player. I wasn't a good band student. I've never really sought recognition because it's just, I've always loved doing what I do. And if you were to pick an award from someone, there couldn't be a better place than from the Hoffmans. That's the genesis right there to here.
Please help me welcome Mr. Tony Hazelden as the 2022 Mr. and Mrs. Lindy Hoffman, Music's Unsung Hero, to the stage.
I wasn't going to play. But when the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court says play a song, you either play a song or never get another speeding ticket. So, certainly, and Miss Hoffman's is over here, and that is where it all started. 1958, is that when the store opened, Miss Marianne? I remember going in the store and looking at my first guitar, and in fact, I'll tell a quick story. How long are we supposed to do this? Like 2 minutes? But I was in band in junior high school. It was West at the time. And we had jazz band practice in the evening. And it was probably about 5 o'clock, something like that. And we were getting ready to go into the rehearsal room. And I was outside smoking a cigarette. Back then, we used to smoke cigarettes when we smoked. And so Mr. Hoffman came around the corner, and I had the time to grab the cigarette and put it in my coat pocket and kind of spat it out like that. We went back into practice, and about 15 minutes, smoke started coming from the instrument rack. And I won't go into detail, but I did quit smoking and I did keep playing, so. Either way. But I'm just going to do a piece of a song that LaRue recorded probably in 1975. New Orleans lady, a sassy style that'll drive you crazy. They hold you like the light, hugs a wish when this candle's burning. Them Creole baby, thin and brown, downright lazy, they roll just like that river. A little wave will last forever. All the way. This is where I can tell how much people have been drinking. Of course, most of you know this song. All the way from Bourbon Street to Esplanade, they sashay by. They sashay by. Thank you. I really appreciate this. It's nice to be noticed in your community, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's give Tony one more round of applause. Teenager of the Year. Part of the work of the Chamber involves young people, as they will be our future community leaders one day. Our area is blessed with intelligent and talented young people who are committed to their schools, their families, and their community. The recognition of Teenager of the Year includes a $500 cash scholarship from the Norman Big Boy Swanner Fund in memory of the late city councilman. The scholarship is to be used at the university, technical college, or community college of the recipient's choice. The selection committee, once again, had a hard time in determining our recipient, as many nominations were received. Our 2022 Teenager of the Year is Miss Gracie Ridgway, a Thibodaux High School senior and daughter of Robin and Bill Ridgway.
It's given me a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of extracurriculars and clubs and things that I'm involved in. Like, I'm the president of National Honor Society, and I've been a member of Student Council and Beta Club and Christian Club and all different types of clubs, and I'm a varsity cheerleader. There are a lot of people here at Thibodaux High that are very different. There's a lot of people with different backgrounds. It makes it so that anyone can find an amazing group of friends and can be involved and meet new people every day. And the teachers here are amazing. I wouldn't be where I am academically if I didn't have any of them. As far as time management is concerned, I'm very organized. I like to plan everything out day by day. I like to read and listen to podcasts and music, and that really helps. Like, if I'm just really stressed about something, if I go read, then I'll just be in my own little world and all the stress will just escape me. My family allows me to, I've become my own independent person because of them, and I think that their influences on my academics and my extracurriculars have really influenced me, made me a much better student, and made me a much better person. After high school, I plan to go to LSU to major in pre-dental. I would like to be an orthodontist. I was nominated by Miss Christine Delott from Sonia Orthodontics. I'm very grateful for this award. I think that it's a great honor. I appreciate everything that's come with it, and I think that it's a good motivator for anyone else who is trying to strive for something. It's a great award to receive.
Let's give our Teenager of the Year, Miss Gracie Ridgway, a warm welcome to the stage. Small Business of the Year Award. Our small businesses are the foundation of our community and is why we introduced the Small Business of the Year Award a couple of years ago. The purpose is to recognize one that has demonstrated growth, determination, and a niche that adds to the community's culture. This company has shown growth and expansion into another market, determined to make a difference in the lives of many and to provide the ultimate experience to all of their guests. This is why we are presenting the 2022 Small Business of the Year to Brush, a blow-dry bar.
Brush, a blow-dry bar is located downtown Thibodaux. If you've visited us before, you know how fun the atmosphere is. It's very sociable. We welcome you in with a complimentary drink of choice, coffee, water, wine, mimosa. Of course, a lot of our guests love the mimosa part. It's something that everyone needs, especially women, of course. What's cool about Brush is not only about beautiful hair, beautiful makeup, but it's about the ultimate experience. So all the way from the most relaxing shampoo experience, from the most gorgeous hair and makeup, we want to make sure that you leave feeling and looking gorgeous. So what's unique about Brush is we don't offer cuts and colors, but we specialize in blowouts. What's great about Brush is it's for anyone and everyone, for all occasions. What our team will do is actually consult with you to make sure that your style is fit for you and your occasion. So our main goal here at Brush is to make sure that you look and feel your most gorgeous self. So the moment you enter to the moment you exit, we can guarantee that you'll feel like $1,000,000. The Chamber has been excellent, always so supportive, and we couldn't have done it without them. So we thank them so much for all the support and love that they've given us in these past 5 years. So thank you so much.
Help us welcome Miss Sarah Parson to the stage to accept the award. Member of the Year Award. The Member of the Year Award is presented to a Chamber member who has consistently made significant contributions to the Chamber and the community, whether through volunteer involvement, financial, or moral support. Our recipient, the City of Thibodaux, has certainly contributed to the Chamber, to our community, our family, and our friends.
It was such an advantage to be able to hit the ground running. I'd only been 2 years removed from my position as council administrator, so I knew the needs in the city and what my goals and objectives would be relative to leadership. Part of it was, well, how do you succeed? How do you accomplish the things, your goals and objectives? And at the end of the day, it's just do the right thing. It's to make sure people that lived in Thibodaux for the reason they lived in Thibodaux, that it stayed like that. And we can look at all the attributes in our community, which there are many, but at the end of the day, what makes Thibodaux Thibodaux is its people. Wouldn't want to live anywhere else. It's a special place to me. I think it's special to everyone who lives here, but it's all about our people and the culture that has grown over the years. Just coming from the chamber group, the board, the professionals and the people, the integrity that is represented on that board, they nominated the city for this award. That means a lot to me. I know it means a lot to our employees. I know it means a great deal to our city council and to our department heads. Sometimes people just expect that the city is going to do those types of things, but to be recognized in this particular fashion is really special.
Please help me welcome to the stage Mr. Tommy Eshte and Mayor Kevin Clément to accept this award on behalf of the City of Thibodaux.
Just a quick, Tony, I won't take as long as you did, but you know, in 1975 at the Foundry, Tony, you brought back some memories, and we're gonna leave it right there. But in all honesty, no organization can be successful without partnerships, and I wanna thank the Chamber for allowing the city to have a seat at the table and to be a partner in the success of the Chamber over the years. At the end of the day, we all look at the accomplishments of the chamber, and it's been a great ride for a long, long time. And you guys have done a great job of making sure that the city shared in those successes each and every year. And on our end, I want to thank the chamber for actually recognizing the city's value in your organization. We should have 200 people up here accepting this award. All our employees, they aren't here tonight, but on their behalf and behalf of our city council, thank you so much.
Business of the Year Award. The Business of the Year is presented to a company that has shown growth, expansion, and technology advancement. It is no surprise that our recipient certainly expanded into other markets, offering a team of experts to their customers for the ultimate one-stop shop as a family-owned business. Our 2022 Business of the Year is Dufresne Building Materials.
Dufresne was founded in 1955 in Cutoff, Louisiana. Here at Dufresne, we like to have a team. Everybody works as a team together to help each other. You know, our main goal is loving our customers. We want to make sure that it's still family owned and operated, and we still want that feeling to be there for our customers when they walk in, and having knowledgeable employees helps that experience for our customers.
When we came to Thibodaux in 2011, we knew that Thibodaux was the place to be. We knew it was a growing community, and we knew we could help you as a customer. Wonderful place to work. We have great employees with great experience.
One thing that we've done a really good job is keeping up with our technology, and more importantly, learning how to use our technology to work for us instead of us working for our technology. Moving forward in this market and other markets, we have made a decision to never lose that family-owned and operated. As big as we get, we don't like to use the word corporate at Dufresne Building Materials. We understand the relationships, how important it is.
That's what we're here for. We're here to service you, the customer, from start to finish. And we want you to be happy. We want you to come in here, one-stop shop, and get your job completed and done the way you want it done.
We work hard as a team, and we continue to serve our customers. On behalf of Dufresne Building Materials and 300 of our employees, it's a great honor to win this award from the Chamber. We look forward to continue serving you and the rest of the community.
Let's give a warm welcome as we invite to the stage Paul Dufresne and Jacob Dufresne in receiving the 2022 Business of the Year for Dufresne Building Materials. Outstanding Citizen of the Year. Our final award this evening is the Outstanding Citizen of the Year. The award recipient is selected on their significant contribution to the business community and to the economic development of Thibodaux and the surrounding area. Also taken into account are their contributions to improving the quality of life for our citizens through works and/or deeds. Our recipient of the 2022 Outstanding Citizen of the Year is Mr. Brett Morrow.
I moved here from Rain, Louisiana when I was about 3 years old. Thibodaux is a wonderful place to live, very safe place in the world today. It's not too big and it's not too small. We have a great police department. We have a fire department that's exceptional. We have boards that govern our city, which do a great job. Thibodaux is just a wonderful place to be. I couldn't see myself going anywhere else. Thibodaux is the kind of place that if you have a problem that exists, people will go out of their way and give you a hand. Storm hits, you'll have people clearing the streets and helping neighbors, putting roofs up, whatever's necessary to get by. My wife, Angel, is a very special person. She's the one who really encourages me to partake in community activities. I'm not a limelight guy, but I do take pride and have pleasure in joining in community functions and doing what I can to help to make Thibodaux a better place for everyone. On behalf of my whole family, my wife, my 3 boys, my daughter-in-law, and my new grandson, we want to thank y'all very much.
Help me welcome to the stage our Outstanding Citizen of the Year, Mr. Brett Morrow.
I'm not going to sing, but I thank you all very much. It's an honor and a privilege. We have a great community. Thank y'all.
Let's give one more huge round of applause to all of tonight's award winners. Tonight's event wouldn't have been possible without the hard work and support of our chamber staff. Tammy and the staff work diligently day in and day out to operate the chamber office, work to achieve our goals, and the mission, and put on events such as tonight's banquet. On behalf of the board, we say thank you so much. I'd also like to thank our board of directors for their support throughout the year, serving on our various committees and working to accomplish our yearly ambitions. To our ambassadors, I thank you for volunteering your time to represent our chamber at our local events. To you, our members, I want to express my admiration and gratitude for the incredible resilience and determination of our local business owners. Throughout the past year, we have all faced unprecedented challenges, from the ongoing pandemic to natural disasters to supply chain issues and inflation. Yet despite these challenges and more not noted here, our business owners have continued to adapt, innovate, and serve their customers with dedication and grace. It has been a true inspiration to see the spirit and determination of our business community and our membership. This past year, the Chamber celebrated many successes. We welcomed 38 new members. We also brought back our in-person events post-COVID, such as the Business at Breakfast, luncheons, and business after hours. The Chamber hosted forums for the 2022 elections and created a program to celebrate milestone anniversaries, some of which you were able to see tonight. These events and celebrations are opportunities for our members to engage with one another, learn and grow together, and celebrate all of our successes. As we look to the future, the Thibodaux Chamber of Commerce has set ambitious goals to continue to support and promote the growth of our local businesses. In the coming year, we will focus our efforts on providing more opportunities for our membership. We aim to host a minimum of quarterly breakfasts, lunches, and after hours to provide educational opportunities on current events and business engagement within our community. We aim to add back lunch and learns with relevant topics that bring together local business owners, community leaders, and educators to share resources and create connections. These events will provide valuable opportunities for businesses to connect with one another, share best practices, and access new resources and services. By creating these opportunities for business engagement, the Thibodaux Chamber of Commerce is committed to helping you, our local businesses, succeed and grow in our community. Another important goal we have this year is to connect our local businesses to education. We believe that by establishing a bridge between local education and institutions and businesses, we can promote workforce development and success. We'll be working closely with local educators to ensure our students are well prepared to enter the workforce and that our local businesses have the skilled workforce that they need to thrive. We also understand the importance of staying informed in 2023 elections and their potential impact on our community. So we will also be educating our membership on upcoming elections and how they will impact our local businesses, as well as hosting forums where applicable. Lastly, we're excited to continue our chamber expansion project, which will allow us to better serve our growing staff and membership to provide them with more resources and opportunities. We believe this expansion will help the chamber to better support our members now and in the future. In conclusion, I want to thank all of you, our members, for their support and for being part of this chamber. We're confident that with your support and by working together, we can continue to overcome any obstacles in our way and create a bright future for our businesses and our community. The Chamber is proud to support local businesses during times of celebration and challenge. We will not rest until we reach our goals, and I invite each and every one of you to be an active participant in this journey. Thank you. It is now time to introduce the 2023 Thibodaux Chamber of Commerce Board. As I call your name, please proceed to the stage and remain on stage until the program ends for the evening. Bernita DeVille, Chair-elect, individual member. Dr. Mark McLean, Vice Chair, Fletcher Technical Community College. Brian Vale, Treasurer, Gobert Oil Company. Robert Cavell, Secretary of Morvan and Cavell. Mayor Kevin Clement, City of Thibodaux. Hillary Charpentier, Nichols State University. Rhonda Avance, Thibodaux Playhouse. Dr. Melanie Becknell of Bayou Community Academy, who couldn't be with us this evening. Ben Harang, Keller Williams. Earl Hernandez, Thibodaux Regional Health System. John Hugh, First American Bank. Marguerite Knight Irwin, Morgan Stanley. Jared Lajani of Lajani's Pest Control, who unfortunately could not be with us this evening. Peter Louviere of Rev Business. Denise Phelps, Synergy Bank. Laura Sanders, Lafourche Parish Public Library. Janice Savoy, Hancock Whitney Bank. And Ashley Wiggins of Langnap Shop and Everest Tax and Accounting. We now invite to the stage Judge Marla Abel for the installation of the 2023 board.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to first thank all of you for dedicating your time and your energy to serving the people and businesses of this wonderful community. The last years have shown us the importance of supporting our local businesses and organizations, and your willingness to serve ensures that the Chamber can continue its efforts in promoting economic prosperity. If you would all please raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your name, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully perform all the duties and responsibilities incumbent upon me, and that I will further the goals and values of this organization to the best of my ability. Congratulations. Thank you all.
Thank you all for choosing to spend your evening with us tonight. A special thanks to Judge Marla Abel, Father Vic de la Cruz, Premier Catering staff, Furate Media, our volunteers, and all of our sponsors. We would not be here without your support. Would the 2023 Chamber Board members please remain on stage, and all award winners please report back to the stage for pictures. This concludes our event this evening, and please have safe travels home. Thank you all.